All right, guys. Whoa. I don't know why my face is so red. I just got done. But welcome to the recap today, guys. I haven't done a video like this in a couple of weeks, mainly just because last week wasn't even a great trading week for me. It was like a bunch of break-even trades and a lot of like no trades taken. That's just how last week was. It was such a slow inside week, range-bound week. So I didn't really feel like it was worth doing trade recaps when there really wasn't anything to recap, if that makes sense. But for today, I was able to catch a nice win to start the week off. Got about a 1 to 2, a little over a 1 to 2 risk reward trade on the NASDAQ during the AM session, and then just hopped off after that. I am copy trading 4 Top Step X funded accounts on my live streams on YouTube every morning, and today made $2,000 roughly across those 4 accounts. And if you want to get funded with Top Step and you're new to Top Step, the link in the description of this video will give you 20% off your first combine purchase at checkout. And if you guys want to check the actual full live stream, I'm live almost every single day throughout the week for New York AM session about 10 minutes before market open right here on the same channel. But without further ado, hope you guys enjoy today's recap. Happy Monday. TGIM. Good morning, guys. Looking here at the economic calendar, we got PMI news in about 15 minutes into the open. With flash manufacturing and services PMI, we got Trump speaking. But yeah, looking at the charts here. Looking like currently NQ is expanding towards this weekly volume imbalance at a minimum, and weekly inefficiency up in here. You know, we're trading straight up here at the open, right? Like right off the new week opening gap, we gap higher, and overnight prices giving a pretty decent sized move here, and pretty much going straight up. I would like to be bullish. I'd like to be bullish. Would want to see some retracement, obviously, to the downside and some manipulation lower before that, ideally. But you guys can see on this weekly range, we are obviously in a deep discount. So, you know, I think price is beginning a phase at least to rebalance to equilibrium of the current weekly range on these indices. Personally, it doesn't mean that we're shifting bullish. I think that it could be a move higher to keep going lower, to be honest with you. But this is kind of where my mindset is at right now. So yeah, that's kind of just like my overall thought process, just as I look here at the higher time frames, thinking that we could pull back into, I guess, round number here, 21,000 or above, potentially. But weekly volume imbalance here on NASDAQ, 339. So that'd be kind of my first upside target here before, you know, we run into some resistance here. Currently not too far off, less than 100 points. Looking for SMTs. We did get some bullish SMT here now with ES. ES has traded below this low, so we have an SMT currently here, right? Yeah, with this structure. You guys could tell that I was very much so looking at this price action, thinking to myself, maybe this is getting ready to go, and wanted to see the 5-minute close above here. Kind of like what we see on, honestly, basically what happened on ES is what I was looking to see on NQ here. Didn't get it, so staying patient, not interested at the moment, and you know, wasn't interested in trading longs from here. I don't think it would be it wouldn't be bad. It's just a little bit risky in my opinion, especially with the news here. I mean, anything could happen once this news comes out. So yes, it was an OT. Like I said, I see the logic here, to be honest. But you know, and if that does end up kind of being the best entry, that's fine. I could play this breaker here. Will it give me the breaker? Really is the question. This candle closes here in like 10 seconds, guys. And if we can get this pullback to this level, I like it. I think I'll give it a shot. All right, so I got my limit set there, guys. 285 and a quarter. Trying to replay this, see if we can get this tap into this 3-minute breaker block. I'll take that entry, stop below the breaker candle and the low of this 3-minute. Yeah, you can see my candlesticks are a little out of whack here on Top Step X charts for some reason. Like when that news came out, we like voided a candle. So this looks a little wonky. All right, I just got triggered in there, boys and girls. Just going to put my stop at 262. See if we can get this to play out off this breaker. We did not hit the weekly volume imbalance yet. Want to see this breaker candle and fair value gaps hold price to go higher and take out the previous 4-hour candle high. ES is running out this high. Probably can remove risk now. ES is running out the previous 4-hour candle high right here. So risk came off. Currently have about 40 points on this. Still like the push through here. Seeing if we can get this follow through here. Trade is protected on the account of the SMT against the trade at the moment. All right, guys, I don't like that we're slowing up here. I'm going to take 3 off. See if we can get that push through. I got 2 more on still. Trade's protected. If we can get this push through here, I'll take that other one off and leave a runner. Should still play out. Looking at this 3-minute price action, ES traded down into this 3-minute gap. Immediate respect. This should really still go. Yeah, there we go. That's all right. All right, guys. Target 1 hit. I might just close the rest of this if this 3-minute candle cannot close above the 4-hour high. Volume and balance on ES. We're really close, about a point away. Unicorn model and silver bullet for the Sigmas, huh? I like your style. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take that off there. Didn't really get the follow through I was hoping for here. Take that off there, up about 50 points overall. Not too shabby, guys. Let's see if this still will play out or not. I'll keep watching it here. But objective met, first target met, 4-hour candle high, weekly volume and balance, -1 standard deviations of the range. I still think, I mean, gave it a chance at least. We're about to get a candle closure back below this high on the 1-minute and 3-minute. Not the strongest bearish close necessarily, but I'll be happy with that, man. Gave it a shot at least. Didn't want to give back too much of a retracement if it's gonna dig deep down into here.